another movie night review, number 379, called South. It is a horror short film, so let's get into the movie night review right now. Okay, so there is a scavenger, and he's scav- scavenging the woods there in the winter, in the dead set cold of the winter, and he finds someone who needs a little assistance, and the person is not so little. She actually goes into involvement with him towards the end, but I don't want to ruin it for you. It is a very spooky movie only because she has one little role and we think she's evil. I don't know. So, yeah, let's get into the subject for tonight. Tonight's subject is called intro tellability. Intro tellability. Now, I'm not really making up that word because you can actually sound it out for yourself. But if I say it just once, you'll remember it or you'll rewind or something because I may not remember it, but I know what I'm saying, okay? In the beginning, if I were to communicate with you and I have all the facets of doing it, there's always a group of people that would know that that word, the intro word, is the only haven I have. If you know how to teleport, that's almost there if you're not an expert, but you stole someone's interconsciousness tool head, then that's a fear only because nobody's going to know that you stole it. But when they look into your history, everything says it. All right? So it's the criminal person, not the overgalactic person or the one who's a conscious hero, but the only church guru that doesn't like people the most, not the minister. So if they hit someone over the head and you feel it, but you only see a hand, you would say, congratulations to yourself for your high collegiate part in magic and stuff, right? But not really. If it hits you back of the head, you'll get mad more than if it's somebody using anything. You would just get upset, right? So intro tellability is only the way for con artists to do conscientious things because, of course, they're not conscientious or consciousness arrival like we are, per se. It's not really the con, but if we see a lot of criminals doing stuff like holistic stuff, yeah. But if they are only there for a short minute, yes. So nobody's going to really divert into the consciousness world or the spiritual world as much as those when it comes to wintertime and collecting debts. So if we're looking at attorneys and tax collectors and things like that, or teachers, if they are trying to strive on your children, then it's kind of political and not anything about assistance, right? So those people are con artists. So what that does, intro tellability, is it experts itself to the witness only to get him to admit everything that he has done to us or the whole collective. If he's a universal guy, most of the time, yes, because that's how he can get his hand on the mouthpiece. Anytime a person is talking to you, if he brings up bills and headache, then that more than likely is that part. But if you have to pray and meditate for those people to go away, like significantly more than the ones that are not in your life, yes. Yeah. And yes, there isn't a person that really wants to deal these things more than the up person, like someone like me or around me. But what I can realize and reconstructure and say a bit is that people are only friendly to themselves if they see that friendly is flagrantly personable. Okay?